empaths, and all the genuine souls. You're underestimating yourself. You're not giving yourself enough credit. Okay? You need to embrace that this narcissist has not broken you. This causes them, to be shocked, confused, how they haven't broken you. They have misinterpreted all of that devotion and care and love that you gave to them as something that you were subservient to them, that you could no longer function in the world without them. This is what they believed you to be. Now, I'm not minimizing or underestimating the effect it's had on you. No doubt it's taken its toll on you. It has had an effect, but fundamentally they have not broken you. Okay, this is something that I know. Okay, narcissists retreat to their lair. Okay, they retreat to the background and they will watch you. Okay, for those of you that are on social media, that's access for them to watch you. Fake profiles, all of that. They keep tabs on you. And when they're seeing that you're not broken, I'm not saying that you're feeling the greatest that you've ever felt or anything like that. No, but even the small things that you might seem as insignificant, like you getting up in the morning, getting out of bed, being able to make a meal, still going to work, or still caring for your children, or doing these things, they thought you wouldn't be able to do that no longer. That was their intentions. They tried to destroy you. They full force, the way they've treated you, they wanted to finish you off. Okay, so that's why I know many of you want to talk things through with them and things like that, but I was having a conversation yesterday and we both agreed in a session that it's better off literally talking to a brick wall than trying to get your words across to them. And the quicker you realize that, is the quicker that you don't leave a revolving door into your life. Okay, because that's what they count on. Okay, they count on you wanting to talk things through. They count on you wanting to have a discussion or express yourself. And the empath and the chosen one are in their element when they do express themselves, and you've just got to do the opposite of what you do to genuine people towards them. Okay, so please don't underestimate how much you've progressed, okay, through this process of a discard, abandonment, ghosting, separation, whatever you want to call it, from the narcissist. Please don't underestimate how much you've achieved, because they're looking at these things. All right, they find it difficult. Not always did they have a supply source. That's what you got to understand as well. They may have had someone they were courting or trying to bring in, but they didn't really have, a solid. They may not have had a solid supply source, but they felt like they were losing you. They felt like they were losing you a lot of the times. That's why some of these discards, ghosting, and abandonments occur, because they feel like you're slipping away. So they will gravitate towards a new supply, but they won't. They may not have someone at the same level as what you are offering. So something you've all got to know, okay, is when the narcissist met you. Let's focus on romantic relationships, for example. When the narcissist met you, they used you as something to cope with losing their former supply. Okay, they used you to cope with losing their former supply. That is something you've got to know. And likewise, when they lose you, they'll try and find a new supply to cope with losing you. You see, this is what they do. So when you don't rush into anything new or try to play tit for tat with them, and you focus on yourself, this confuses them a lot as well. This shocks them, because they can't imagine being in a world without someone to rely on, without a life support, without someone giving them supply. They can't imagine the world without that. So this is something that shocks them as well, because they misinterpreted you as a codependent. I believe a lot of these narcissists. This is where it comes from, because it's talked about quite a lot that the empath is a codependent, and I need you to know that you're not. It's anyone would be grieving the way that you're grieving when someone has displayed or portrayed that they're a perfect partner or a perfect whatever, right? they would have all, the way they displayed this for you, this the role that they were playing obviously made you, you know, be devoted, care for them, think they're great, and, you know, want to be there for them and support them and help them and everything like that. It's because they were playing that role. You was not codependent, and this is what this whole life experience is about, through the separation of finding yourself again. All right, I don't want any of you to be reliant upon anyone else. I don't want you to be reliant upon anyone else ever. Okay, we let these people in, these narcissists, from whatever angle the narcissist occurred. Like, we let them in too close. Okay, and now it's time for you to become self-sufficient, and this is what this whole experience is about, really, I think. Okay, we don't need to give our all to people no more, not until they're worthy, not until they're deemed certified. Then you can offer a helping hand, then you can be, you know, we have to have these boundaries in place now with people. We have to. So all I'm saying is you rising, developing, healing. This is shocking them. They really thought they broke you for good. You know, they really thought what they did. Like, you have to see this was a real malicious attempt at finishing you off for good. All right, keeping you stuck, keeping you broken. And all of you are doing a lot better, right, than you think you are. You don't realize the difficulty that you went through. A lot of people around you, friends, family, whatever, they wouldn't be able to cope with what you've gone through. They wouldn't. So they're not going to understand. So be patient with yourself, all right? Be very patient with yourself. Okay, trust the process. You're going through a process, and this narcissist is keeping tabs on you, right? A lot of them will be keeping tabs on you. I can't say all, but a lot of them will be keeping tabs on you. They'll be in the background lurking, waiting to see you suffer. Okay, so I advise you, if you are hurting and stuff, maybe deactivating accounts from social media. Don't delete them permanently, but step away from them so you're not posting hurtful things where you're in pain and all of that. You know, step away from those things. That will be crucial. So leave them shocked, leave them confused. You know, this is why, don't believe none of this stuff where they're making you feel like you're a codependent or things like that. Or, you know, even feeling bad for the narcissist and things like that. You need to know, like, these people are rotten, evil souls. Okay, they're evil souls, and they really try to do a number on you, really try to destroy you, and you've proved them wrong. Be proud of yourself that you've proved them wrong. Be very proud of yourself. So anyway, thanks for listening today. I really appreciate the support. Please book a session if you'd like to. You're welcome to donate or support to the channel if you want to. Check out the spiritual channel for more content. All links you need in the description box below, and I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.